The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Pelé. Now that looks a decent ball. Dani Olmo. Cucurella cuts out the pass. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri has it in a wide position. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Dani Olmo. Azar. And it's Azar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Desai spots it and intercepts. And we have our very first corner. Rodri attempts a clearance. He's going for goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because...
Pelé! And he has his goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get on the end of this? Rodri. And it's Olmo. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That is good strength. Rodri wins the duel this time. Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rodri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Madrid always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And he's running through.
That was lovely, that.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. In with the challenge. Looking for options for movement. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Referee has just said play on. And this is Hazard. He's got away. Hazard, he's found some space. And he's quick to get rid. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cross to the back post. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Rooney conjures time and space where few can. That pass has been well intercepted. Desai makes the interception. Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Tries to pass it through. Pelé was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yamal makes a move down the right. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. And the finish! That's going to go a long way. That's it, 45 minutes up. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Second period then underway. Lam. Now it's Pelé. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could be danger here. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's worked it through. Not a hint of offside here. Vieri! Vieri! Amazing!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Look at the space here. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Hazard. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against the shot, surely! And he scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona dragged themselves back again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Looking for a runner. That's been cut out, well played. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Lahm, played in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Rooney. And this is Vieri. Desai gets across to intercept that. This is a promising build-up. Rijkaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Yamal. Knocks it into space. Great chance! We've got a goal! And they've got their lead back. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Madrid have their lead.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lahm is in a really good position out wide. Rijkaard. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Chance! Of course! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ambitious ball here. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Can he get it through? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Rice, Iniesta. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Now it's Villa.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He is through. Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A truly wicked strike. Nigh Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Now it's Pele. Pele. It's Pele! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And we have our very first corner. Bullish header! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And this is Raul. He has found the way through. And the shot! Goal! Spain! And they've got their lead back. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pedri, and here's Raul.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's just beyond his reach. And it's Messi. Now it's Pele. Now he's running away. He takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Spain have the chance to go the other way. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Desai calmly anticipates.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That has not gone well. And here's Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. Tele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira. Raul.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Defending of the desperate variety. Azar. Pele looking understandably energised after his goal. Great vision. Lahm finding himself in space. That's a decent clearance. That'll be a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So again, we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Lahm.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he was alert to it. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, super find. Ronaldinho. And this is Raul. And the finish! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Spain get the ball rolling in the second half. Messi aimed beyond the defence. Somewhat off target. Defending of the desperate variety. Pele. Pedri cuts it out. Seedorf. Rodri can see things others simply cannot. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Griezmann. And this is Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that's well seen too. Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that's well spotted. Pedri. Thuram makes the interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. And Seedorf! So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Hazard. Desai gets over and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Cucurella. Rice. And that has left him in a heap. And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's Lam. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's worked it through. Cucurella. For Rice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Ronaldo. Rice. Oh, what has happened here? And he's picked it up out wide. Griezmann, the cutback. And that has been cleared. Cucurella.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Pelé. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And now he has two.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13.
So we have movement on both benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Great ball, and he quick chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rice. Iniesta. Looking to be a menace in the final third. Nicely worked. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ronaldinho.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he has been fouled there. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available, and it's Ronaldinho. Rice. Ronaldinho. Griezmann. Chance here to counter. He's a sharp... And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Rice with the short one. And this is Iniesta. Rodri. And here's Ferran Torres. Turan is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's played into chance! That's a lovely, neat pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Strokes it back. This is a promising build-up. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success. but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good ball, good take. Kerkez has it in a wide position. And it's Camavinga. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's well positioned here. He's played it long. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Kerkez aims beyond the defence. Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Knocks it into space. Rice. Still goalless. Batistuta. Always looking for that half a chance. Cafu. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Diaz. Rice. Now it's Pele. Oh, such a clever touch. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Pele, and a chance! Off the post! And that's a tidy finish! And they're threatening to fly away here! Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's nice. He's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That has been cut short. Messi. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Messi! Oh, crossbar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. But that's the end of the first 45. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And here is the first touch of the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now he can run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
No foul, says the referee. He's found a way. He'll try from distance. Oh, it rattles the bar.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Camavinga and Diaz. Now it's Pelé, now it's Messi. Diaz. Not the most accurate pass. Azar. Now that's well seen too. Iniesta. Some resolute defending there. Rodri, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Messi. He is through here. That's a good ball. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Diaz. And it's Azar. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Yamal. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Cucurella. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has a look. Real chance! And there's a goal! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Azar. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And this is Azar. He has found the way through. It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Backward it goes. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Donnarumma must save this. And that's it.
Era
All
bro.
that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari degli autobus navetta.
Video.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Cucurella.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Rice. Now it's Pelé. It's Pelé! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Real chance! France are looking to go forward now. Oh, good spread. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lam, and it's been played through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi, can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get onto this? And smartly reclaimed. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some
decent chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
France have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And this is Ronaldo. Hazard. And this is Hazard. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rice. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Pelé. Now tries a shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We're looking at a... And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. And this is Romario, so no flag here. Oh, shooting chance! Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he cuts out the supply. Knocks it into space. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Good claim. No margin for error there. Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Paul is the team's great visionary. Threads one in. And he's there to get it away. That has been cut short. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. One... Hazard! He scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
They get a throw in. Rice. Messi. Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Could move up a gear here.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now it's Dembele. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through, and he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice control. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he's not getting his way this time. Little pass back. Silvestre. Vieira. Now it's Romario. Now it's Dembele. That's been cut out, well played. Rice. Messi. Great vision. Foot in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram. De Paul. Vieira. And it's Vieira. For De Paul. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Paul. Kagawa. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's got away. No way through, so back it comes.
That's just playing it safe and simple. France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Dembele. And here's De Paul. And this is Kagawa. Messi. Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? And it's been played through. Taken back almost at once. And it's Messi. De Paul. Thuram in acres of space out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 41. El dorsal
Thuram.
10.
Now that looks a decent
El
ball.
dorsal 7.
He has a look out.
El dorsal 13.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
It's good, and he stuck it away. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. That is wonderful to watch. A quite brilliant finish.
Yeah, and an absolute correct decision to take it first time on the volley. It caught everyone by surprise. What a strike.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Lobbed in behind. He's had a shot! And it's in! Deep into injury time! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win, earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely...
Win strike kita guys, win strike. Peringkat 643, aku bantai guys. Aku peringkat 9.600, punya dia peringkat 600, aku bantai loh. Tuh formasi dia, pemain-pemainnya. Oke. 643 terbantai. Divisi 1 643 dah. Kalau aku divisi 9.614. Divisi 1 peringkat 9.614 itu. Tuh 9.614. Punya dia 600, ku bantai. Divisi 1 peringkat 600 deh. Kalau aku divisi 1 peringkat 9.600. Terbantai dah guys. Oke. Lihat formasi yang kita pakai tadi. Formasi yang kita pakai ini guys. 4-2-2-2. Gaya bermainnya serangan balik cepat. Depannya terakhir dan Ronaldo. Box dan pembelu gol ya artinya. Individunya jangkar, Ronaldo jangkar, Pele. Oke. Nah, pemainnya Ronaldo pemburu gol, Pele yang bayangan, Messi playmaker, ini pemburu celah, ini orkestrator, ini box to box, perusak, backside penyerang, kiper agresif. Oke. Itu yang membantai tadi guys. Pemain cadangan. Oke. Nggak bantai sih, 3-2. Tapi hampir 3-1 tadi guys. Oke ya, ada gol terakhir tuh. Oke guys, ingat ya formasinya kita pakai penyerang ini. Manajer ini. Manajer yang kita pakai ini guys. Oke. Halo. Oke. Nah, sampai telepon ya. Nah. Oh, ini yang kita pakai serangan balik cepat. Itu umpan gaya box to box ke pemburu gol tadi ya. Declan Rice dan Cristiano Ronaldo. Oke. Kita pakai serangan balik cepat. Serangan balik cepat ya. Serangan balik cepat 89. Oke guys, kalau mau coba formasi seperti ini boleh dipraktikin. Oke, see you. Kita win strike nih. Tuh, seri 3 kali seri ya. Sisanya win. Kalah sekali itu 4-0 lagi kalah. Oke lah, off dulu.